Hi, I'm Randy Morse, founder of Authorcloud. I'd like to take a moment to talk with you about printing. There are many options available for indie publishing authors out there on the World Wide Web in the form of so-called pod publishers. These are mostly thinly disguised web-based printing operations, and one of their advantages is that they do offer printing options for self-publishing authors at very low rates. The problem with many of these operations is that authors who are participating simply upload their files, kiss them goodbye, and then the fateful day arrives and the books arrive. And quite often the quality is, shall we say, sketchy. Well, we've decided to do something rather different. We've actually formed an alliance with one of the best printers in the world. This is a company that's been in business for over 100 years. It's family-owned, based in the United States, but with affiliates in the United Kingdom, Australia, and Asia, which offers our author publishing clients options for the production of their books that are in fact truly global. In addition to being an old established printing company that completely focuses on book production, that's all they do, our partners are also able to provide us with pricing that in many cases is not only as good as the pricing that you might find with a so-called pod publisher, but below those prices. And I'm going to give you a quick example. We recently hooked up with an indie publishing author who had recently done a 267-page 6x9 trade paperback book with a large pod operation. This book has a 4-color cover, laminated, and is black and white throughout, with no halftones. So it's a pretty standard 6x9, 267-page book printed on 50-pound stock. The price for 100 copies of this book, which includes a set of proofs, so he did receive a proof from the printer, all setup charges, printing and binding, cost this particular author, I have to look at my notes, $1,715. That's $1,715 for 100 copies. If that same indie publishing author had come to us, we could have done the same book at the same specs, 6x9, 267 pages, trade paperback, 4-color laminated cover, C1S stock, and 50-pound natural paper at a price of $605.74. That's almost 1/3 of what he paid going the other route. So needless to say, I'm quite excited about this arrangement. I'm delighted that we're able to provide this service to our authors. And it's important to note that when combined with our fulfillment services, suddenly indie publishing authors are looking at essentially having a publishing operation in the background that they never need to touch, that gives them competitive rates, extremely inexpensive professional warehousing, and professional and also very cost-effective customer fulfillment, all by working through us. So there you go. If you'd like more information about this, feel free to have a look at the information you'll find below. And of course, feel free to contact us. Just send us an email at info@authorcloud.com. We'd be happy to hear from you and answer any questions you have. And of course, delighted to give you a printing quote if you're that far along. So thanks for listening. Don't forget, at the end of the day, the thing that differentiates you from everyone else in the free world is the fact that you're a writer and writers write. This is Randy Morse. So long for now.